Check out my Zen Garden. And this is springtime. And did it look like this when I came out here this spring? Nope. It looked more like this. Oh no! Totally overgrown with weeds. Boy, have I got a lot of weeding to do. Okay. Look, remember my beautiful pattern that I made? It's all overgrown. Now you can see I started weeding one side. One side. You might think this is like really daunting to have to weed this whole thing. And it is, if you think of it like that. Perspective, right? Got to put it in perspective. And what I do is I bend over and I just pick one at a time. Just one at a time. Baby steps. One at a time. You see, these are succulents, so we'll want to keep those. But this is grass. We don't want that. Oh, look who's here. What you doing, Climber? That's Climber. Climber, are you out here playing? Climber loves the game. Climber, kitty kitty. What you doing? She says, weed the garden, Mom. There's more critters out here. But see how pretty it is when I get it all cleaned up? This was just loaded with weeds. I finally got that cleaned up. It's going to have all kinds of veggies and stuff in it. And over here I already have some stuff. And then my new wall art. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. It kind of, well, it's made of the same material. I am zooming in way too much, aren't I? Sorry. It's made out of the same kind of metal that's heat treated so it turns colors in the light as the one down at the bottom of my fence here. Same heat treated metal stuff from the same artist. I ordered it online from an artist in the Ukraine, of all places. So anyway, we've got some kale and some onions. It's pretty sparse right now, but we're just getting started. Right, Climber? Okay, so it's daunting, but not if you just do it a little bit at a time and do your breathing exercises. Now, I used to have really bad knees and it would hurt my back to be out here. But you know what? Not if you hold your body just right. Practice. What I do is I hang from my waist and let it be more of a stretch. And sometimes I just let my head hang and don't weed for a minute and just stretch and breathe. And do your breathing exercises. And when you do your breathing exercises, your body naturally releases all those wonderful chemicals that help you to fight anxiety. Help you to fight anxiety, which fights inflammation, which helps with all your symptoms when you're fighting things like arthritis or any kind of a chronic illness. So yeah, a lot of work to do. Slow, deep breaths. Not going to allow it to give me any anxiety. Put some music on with my headset and meditate as I go. And that's how we get her done. This is the stalactite from China. I'm going to be making a water feature with that. It's already filled up with water from the rain. But soon Michael is going to build it for me so that it has water running down it. And it's going to glisten and look so nice in the sunshine. And then the ground around it will all be covered in colored pretty rocks. So Once again, you can see where I've weeded and what I have left to do. No worries. Hakuna Matata. That's how you heal. Don't allow anxiety or the environment rule you. You are the CEO of your avatar. You decide when it gets to rest or when it gets to be upset and anxious. It's your decision. You can think life is wonderful, right, Climber? And just have a great time every day. From a kitty's perspective, life is always wonderful. Right, Climber? Every day is fine. Don't you think? Of course it is. It's only not fine when you think it's not fine. It's your perception. If you think that this garden with all these weeds is a headache and a problem, then you're right. It is. On the contrary, if you think that this is a fun puzzle, and how cool is that? Look what I did. Isn't that neat? You see the difference in perception? Then you'll have a grand old time, and it'll be fun, and it won't seem like work at all. No anxiety involved with that. I changed my perception. That's all I had to do. And now my body will release serotonin and oxytocin, all those wonderful chemicals that heal you. You know, you have your own pharmacy inside. Your body is wonderful. It already knows what to do. And your avatar, which is your body, will heal itself if you allow it. But it can't heal itself if you're bombarding it with anxious thoughts all the time. That's why you need to get outside, do your breath work, breathe in fresh air, and do something like some gardening. It's important to touch the earth. The earth, after all, is a frequency as well. And it will literally ground you. You know how you have outlets in your house? Well, the electricity to your house must be grounded. It's very important. And you know what? You have electricity in your body, and it has to be grounded too. Take off your socks and shoes, go outside barefoot, and stand on the ground. It can be bare dirt or it can be grass. Doesn't matter. Because on an atomic level, those frequencies will affect your body and calm your frequencies down. And when they become congruent, meaning that electric wave from Mother Earth and your body become one, oh my, look at that mess. Okay, deep breath. Become one. Again, you will not be releasing cortisol, which is the anxiety chemical. Instead, you'll be releasing the good kinds, the kinds that heal your body. Right, Climber? All right, you guys. I'll show you again after I have a little more progress going here. As you may know, this year, because there was a pandemic last year, I had to cancel my wedding. This year, we get to have it. So, I haven't been out here as much as I need to, because I'm in the house working on my wedding decorations. That's right, I'm doing all of my own wedding decorations. Oh my, I smell a new video coming up. What do you think? Climber, Climber, should I do a new video about my wedding decorations that I made? Yeah, you know, that's a whole nother meditation. Making things, creating. Did you know that when you create things, you are actually tapping into the quantum field? That's right, because you become no one, nowhere, no place. You're not paying any attention to your surroundings when you're creating. You're just letting your creative juices flow, as they say. And when you create, like this Zen Garden here I created, that's when I tapped into the quantum field and let it be a meditation within itself. You can do this with literally anything. You like to paint? You like to draw? You like to garden? You like to hike? You like to just bird watch? You like to do anything in nature? It doesn't matter what it is. Just breathe and allow yourself to create. Let the creativity flow. Don't judge anything. Just let it flow. That's important. Don't judge it. Because if you start judging your creativity, now you're creating anxiety again. That defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Climber, I've been asking you questions, honey, and you just aren't participating very well. Climber, honey, you know, when mommy is making a video and you're mostly the star, you'd think you would at least, you know, give me a little bit of your time, a smile, something. Oh, hey, yeah, you want to pounce on a bug or something? That'd be great footage. That'd be great. Go for it. What'd you see? What'd you see? I live in a wonderful place in the Pacific Northwest. It's cloudy today, but when it's not, right over there is Mount Rainier. It's just beautiful. I took a picture of it the other day. Here it is. You see this is what I see in my town every day. Mount Rainier. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, you guys. Just wanted to let you know that no matter how big a problem might be, how many weeds there are in your life, so to speak, it doesn't matter. As long as you breathe through it and take your time, nothing bad will happen, and you'll have a much better life. Don't stress over anything. Instead, make it a wonderful adventure. All right, Climber. Time to go. Goodbye. I love it when you guys visit me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you haven't already, please subscribe. My channel is all about how we heal ourselves with our thoughts and our perceptions, and the way that all works with the quantum field and quantum physics. I love studying science and all different sciences, but when I got a hold of quantum physics and realized I could use it to my advantage to heal myself with all my afflictions I used to have, then I said, hey, I need to teach somebody else how to do this, because that's not fair that people are still suffering when the whole time they had powers they didn't know they had. It's like Dorothy clicking her heels in The Wizard of Oz. Right, Climber? Yeah, you had the power the whole time. And that's really groovy.